Hey y'all, welcome to Friday's Kitchen. Welcome back if you have been here before. In today's video, we are making the Dolly Parton banana cake by Duncan Hines. If you guys are interested in seeing how I made it, stay tuned. Also, while you're here, I ask that you please take a moment, look down below, press that subscribe button, join our family, come back for some more recipes. Also, I want to shout out my girl, Queen Key 83. I saw she made this cake on her channel, so I thought I would give it a try. I'll leave a link to her video down below in my description box. All right, y'all, so here are some of the things that we're going to need to make our cake. We have the box of Dolly Parton Southern Style Banana Cake Mix from Duncan Hines. We have some vanilla wafers. We also have the creamy buttercream that goes along with the cake. I have a couple bananas here and some banana cream instant pudding. I'm going to follow the instructions on the box without changing anything at all. So let me get my bowl ready and then we can start mixing everything together. Here we have our bowl. I'm going to open up the cake mix and pour it inside. Guys, when I use box cake mixes, I just hand mix everything because it's so easy. I'm not going to bother taking the mixer out for this, especially since I don't have to make any icing and I purchased the icing that goes along with the cake. So I'm going to whisk a little bit to kind of break up these lumps that are in the cake mix. And then I'm just going to add the rest of the ingredients all at once and then mix everything together. So we are going to start with 4 eggs, 1 cup of milk. And now we're going to add the 1/2 cup of melted butter. And now we're going to mix everything together. All right, now that our cake batter is well combined, we're gonna grab our pans. I'll be right back. So here I have 2 8-inch pans. I'm going to spray them with Baker's Joy. Now I'm gonna pour the batter inside. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it and get it as even as possible. So now I'm going to place these in the 350-degree oven and they're going to bake anywhere from 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, so here we have our banana cream pudding. After reading the instructions on the box, I saw that I was supposed to actually put some of this pudding in the cake mix. We're not going to worry about it. I know it's still going to bake just fine. So I'm just going to go ahead and make this pudding according to the instructions on the box. And as it turns out, I will need to use my stand mixer because I have to mix the buttercream frosting that I purchased with heavy whipping cream. So this is quite the ordeal for a box cake mix. So I'm gonna go ahead, put my pudding in, and then we're gonna add 2 cups of cold milk. Now we're gonna whisk this together. All right, so I have whisked this for a couple minutes, so now we're just gonna let it sit, and it should be set in about 5 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to cover this and place it in the fridge. All right, y'all, so in my stand mixer, I have 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna try to whisk this until it thickens and forms soft peaks, but because it's in a big bowl and I don't have a hand mixer to mix this, I don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to go ahead and turn the mixer on, let it do its thing, and then we'll see how it turns out. So as you guys can see, it is starting to thicken a bit, so I'm going to let the mixer run for another few minutes and then I'll add in the can of buttercream. Okay, so our heavy whipping cream has thickened. Now I'm going to add in the can of Duncan Hines Dolly Parton's creamy buttercream frosting. Then we're going to turn the mixer back on and mix until these ingredients are well combined. So here is our finished icing. Again, I'm going to place this in the refrigerator until we are ready to finish the cake. Here are the cakes after 25 minutes in the oven. I'm going to let them hang out in the pans for about 10 minutes and then I'll remove them and place them directly on top of the cooling rack to finish cooling completely. Okay, so our cakes are fully cooled. We are now going to finish. So I'm going to start by adding one of our cakes to the cake board. Now I'm going to add a layer of banana pudding. Remember, since I didn't follow the instructions as I should have, I'm going to end up with a little extra banana pudding, but that's okay. It's all right. Then I'm going to go through and add some sliced bananas. All right, so now I'm going to grab some vanilla wafers, crush them, and then sprinkle them directly on top of this. So now we're going to grab our other cake. Now I'm just going to go through with my spatula and kind of smooth out the edges where the pudding is seeping through the side of the cake. It is a softer icing, as you can see. So I'm just going to do a thin layer, and it's going to be more like a naked cake. It's not going to completely cover the sides because it's so thin it will just literally run off. So now I'm going to take whole vanilla wafers and I'm just going to place them at the base of the cake. Now I'm also going to take some and place them on the top of the cake. All right, I placed a few bananas on top, and now I'm just gonna crush a few more vanilla wafers, sprinkle, and then we'll be all done. All right, guys, so the cake is done. I'm gonna clean up my mess, and then I'm gonna put the cake in the refrigerator to kind of cool off and solidify just a little more because the icing is really soft. And then I'll bring you guys back, show you a closer look, and then we'll slice the cake so you can see what the inside looks like. We have made it to the end of the video. Here we have our finished product, our Dolly Parton banana cake from Duncan Hines. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions about anything I've done, leave them down below in the comment section. I will reply. While you're here, I ask that you also look down below, press that subscribe button, join our family, come back for some more recipes. Don't forget to check out my girl Queen Key 83's video where she made this cake. I'll have the link to her video down below in my description box. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a huge thumbs up. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. I almost forgot to tell you guys that I have made a banana pudding cake from scratch on my channel. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave that link down below in the description box as well.